And last but not least, we have the electrons. The electrons are found in the electron field that surrounds the nucleus of a cell. So in models and pictures that we'll see of atoms, we'll see the electrons kind of being in these little rings, these little orbits around the nucleus. And that's mostly true. But in real life and outside of this class, I want us to think about electrons as being in a cloud. But when we draw them, we're drawing them in that ring structure that we've become so familiar with. Electrons have a negligible mass. What does negligible mean? It means their mass is so tiny and so insignificant that we're not going to count it. Electrons do not contribute to the overall mass of an atom. The only thing that has mass in an atom that we are going to count for the purpose of this class is protons and neutrons. Another thing to know about electrons is that they have a negative charge of -1. So that means if we take one proton and one electron and they're in the same atom together, they cancel out to equal 0. So a proton and an electron together have a charge of 0. If we have 2 electrons and 1 proton, put those together, guess what? We have a charge of -1. And so we'll continue to talk about this as we look at different atoms. But just remember that electrons are negative and have negligible mass.